Hey petty people, it's Prissy P here.
What up, petty people? It's DJ here.
And our video today
is about our company, PDSHADES, and Kidney for Sabrina, and why we do what we do, and how we do what we do, and who we do it for. So, if some of you may know, we own a company called PDSHADES. So it's an online sunglasses company. We sell sunglasses and accessories and a few other things. And we started this business about 2 years ago, and the main cause for the business was to help our mom, who's on dialysis right now. So we started a foundation for her called Kidney for Sabrina. And 20% of all of our proceeds from sales of shirts, glasses, and whatever else we sell go to her foundation to help, her transplant journey. And eventually, when we get to a place, where we're, making a lot more money and doing a lot bigger things, we want to be able to help other transplant recipients, and not just kidney, transplant recipients, liver, heart, whatever, whatever may be necessary.
And being, children of a mom who is going through this, we know how emotionally, it's just a lot to go through.
It's very taxing. I mean, it's little things that a lot of people don't think about, from appointments to late night phone calls, rushes to the emergency room, sleepless nights, days where you have to go pick a mom up from work when she's feeling weak or dizzy or doesn't have the energy to do it. And she's the main reason why we do what we do in our everyday life, not just PDSHADES, but also just while we're here, while we support and love each other, while our family's so close. And I know a lot of people see us on social media, and we always talk about, how close our family is, or just mention how much we love each other, and that shit is real. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, this is my mom.
This is real.
My mom and my sister are everything to me, and they're everything I have, and that's why we do what we do. We don't care about the money. Money's nice, but money also doesn't give us what we have. You know?
This is not. Yeah, so like I said, we did this video just to kind of, give you guys a little information about kidney, how the kidney functions, and why you need a kidney.
Yeah, so we have a pamphlet right here. So I'm going to just run down a few things of like what the kidney does for your body, because I think a lot of people don't know exactly how important your kidney is and how much it does for you. So it controls the chemicals and fluids in your body. It helps control your blood pressure. It helps keep your bones healthy. It helps you make red blood cells. It ensures that your body's, not giving too much or too little water. It makes sure your blood pressure isn't too high or too low. It obviously gets rid of your waste. It gets rid of your urea, your uric acid, and other wastes. It activates vitamin D, which helps with your bones and your energy, and it helps your body absorb calcium.
Electrolytes.
And make sure that your body isn't too acidic or too alkaline, so it balances your body. It helps maintain a balance of electrolytes that are healthy for your heart, that really affect your heart's rhythm.
Your heart needs a kidney.
So a lot of the times growing up, my mom would complain about like having heart palpitations, and we'd have to call the emergency room. They'd have to come and reset her heart, and we were like, what is happening? And this was all from her kidney.
And we thought she was like having heart failure or something, but it was totally opposite of what we thought it was.
It's been a journey.
Yeah.
And so the specific disease my mom does have, our mom has, is called C1q nephropathy. You've probably never heard of it because it's very rare. So
I think one out of...
Well, our mom is the 12th person in the state of North Carolina that
has this,
the 12th person, which is, there's probably only a handful more, to be quite honest.
Very rare disease.
And a lot of the doctors are still kind of wondering why these things, why this disease even exists.
It's an autoimmune disease, so it's like her body rejects her kidneys.
Yeah.
So
her immune system sees her kidneys as something bad, so it's attacked it. And even when she does get a transplant, they're saying, there's a risk a possibility that it could attack the new kidney. So this is all the stuff we go through on a daily basis, on top of like doing dialysis with mom and like bringing her boxes, and she has like these boxes that probably weigh at least 15 pounds a piece that we have to bring into the house for her.
So they have different type of dialysis treatment. So they have the hemo, which is the blood, and they put a port in your neck, or they put a fistula in your arm where it circulates the blood and cleans your body. And my mom's on PD dialysis, which is
peritoneal, I believe it's called.
Yeah, and they put the catheter in your stomach, and it helps. It's this fluid, it's like a sugar fluid they put in your body, and it draws all of your waste, and it comes out. Like, she does it every night. Every night she hooks up to the machine. She does it every night, and she goes to work every day.
Yeah, so it fills your stomach with fluid, detoxifies your body, and then it exerts it out from a long cord. So my mom's attached to like a
12
foot cord,
12 foot cord
all night. So and that cord is pretty much her leash.
Right, so
from
she can't
so
she can't leave her room after 7 o'clock because she's hooked to that cord.
Yeah. So, and I know we're talking about all this stuff that sounds pretty sad, but there are.
But one more thing, I just want to let you know that, like, how serious kidney failure is. Like, my mom's literally on life support.
Yeah.
You know how it's different type of life supports. I didn't realize it until my mom was on dialysis. Like, if she didn't have dialysis, then she would not be here.
The machine that's about this big.
It's keeping her alive.
It sits by her bed, and she attaches to some bags, and it sucks it out.
Right, because when you hear life support, you think of like someone in the hospital, it was in a dramatic accident or something. Life support there, but
life support just means that they're on
something
every single one of those machines.
Every day. Yeah.
No, not even walking. It keeps them just laying
alive every day. So, I mean, we just want to give you a little background about like my mom and what type of disease, kidney disease,
and why we do what we do. Because PD Shades was inspired by that, and the fact that me and my sister had always wanted to start a business. Yeah. But it seemed like God just kind of said, "Well, now's the time." Yeah. And it just kind of works out perfectly.
So a little background about PD Shades. So as you guys know, we love sunglasses. We are from Miami, Florida.
These are PD Shades I have on my face.
Yeah, we're from Miami, Florida, and you know it's hot and sunny there. So every time we went to visit, because we live in North Carolina now, we always will go to the sunglass place.
The flea market, get sunglasses.
Get sunglasses, and we just love them. We'll come back home, and then people be like, "Where y'all get them glasses from?" We're like, "Miami or whatever." So, me and Dee, in 2015, when my mom was diagnosed with the kidney failure, we were sitting on the couch.
About a year after.
Yeah, we're sitting on the couch, and I was like, "DJ, I think we're gonna go ahead and start a business or whatever." And he was like, "What type of business?" I was like, "Well, you know, we love sunglasses. Let's do something that we love." And that our family loves. My dad, all of us like sunglasses.
Yeah, we're all pretty fashionable too.
So
like everyone loves
I did the legwork, just trying to figure out how to, get business started. So we started it, and then we noticed that my mom, her medicine is like $3,500 a month for her kidney medicine. So that was like, whoa, we have to figure out a way to help mom pay her medical bills and for her medicine, and then she already has her like personal bills, like mortgage and stuff. So it was like a no-brainer to also bring in like a fundraiser or some type of way to give back to her. So with PD Shades, it's a brother-sister duo, and we just decided to give 20% of the proceeds that we make to our mom kidney fund, Kidney for Sabrina. And like he said earlier, we want to branch off so we can be able to help other transplant recipients and other families and siblings who are going through the same things, because we know how much it is to love your loved ones, and you want them to be here. So if me and DJ can help your loved one donate to them to help their medicine, we would like to do that, because we know how important your loved one is to you, because we know how important our mom is to us.
So with all that being said, I know that a lot of that, it's a lot of heavy material there, but we are super thankful and blessed because there have been super beautiful moments and experiences that have come out of this that have changed our lives and that have helped us become better people and stronger people and see life as something to cherish. And you got to run after what you want, because you never know. Life is so short, and when you see your mom, somebody who's taking care of you, and you have to take care of them, it changes your perspective on things, because you're not ever promised to have that person there to hold you, to keep you, to hold you down, because you got to learn how to hold other people down too. You know what I mean?
Right. So not only on a sad note, but like I said, God has a way of doing things, and sometimes something that could be so bad, or like this kidney thing, can also be a blessing in disguise, and you don't even know it. And with my mom kidney failure, it has brought us closer as a family. It has shown me that I'm stronger than what I thought I was, and my mom is my inspiration, and she is our rock. And just to see her every day going to work, like nothing has changed in this woman's life, like besides her kidneys not working, but she still
does everything.
It's almost like she doesn't even have a kidney problem.
I don't even know how she does it, to be honest, because it makes me think about like when I complain about having a headache or a stomach ache, and I'm like, oh man, I want to stay home today from work, but I'm like, my mom never feels even 80% well. And she goes to work and works a full-time job. She comes home and she cooks sometimes. She takes care. She tries to do stuff that she enjoys, like gardening. But again, we say all that to say that it's been so inspiring, and that like, don't let anything stop you.
And she's the reason why, like, even like the hate stuff that people talk about me, like, people really talk about me like a dog, especially me being a fat girl. But looking at my mom and knowing that can't nothing stop her, can't nothing stop me. And I have this drive, like I never had before. And I just know that no matter what comes my way, I can only be my only failure.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what it is. So everything that people throw at me, I just break through that, and I just keep pushing forward and know that I'm stronger, I'm better, and I'm wiser. And that's what we're about. And PD Shades, all of our sunglasses, well, before they were a little inexpensive before, but now that we have a store and we have overhead and we have other expenses, all the sunglasses are $12.99.
Which is still a great price if you ask me.
Right, and the kid glasses are $5. And we have our store here.
We have hats now. This is one of our PD Shades hats.
We have hats, we have plus size clothes, we have accessories. Our store is located
100 Holden Road, Suite H, Youngsville, North Carolina.
Shout out to Youngsville.
Shout out to Youngsville. It's a small town, but it's about to start thriving. It's on the up and up. But we're gonna wrap this up. We don't want to keep you too long.
Our website.
But please feel free to check us out at pdshades.com. There you can find some of our sunglasses and some of our accessories and hats. And just remember that when you shop with us, you're shopping for a good cause, and you're supporting a real started from the bottom. Now we trying to get there.
Yeah.
The team, like we literally started all of this from nothing. And I think that's my biggest takeaway, is that everything starts from nothing. I mean, you can do anything you want to, because everything has to start from nothing.
And with the vision.
And you have to have a vision.
Because, I mean, look at... So, all right, guys. Don't forget to check us out, www.pdshades.com. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And we love you, and we love each other. And I'm so blessed to have a brother like DJ.
I love my sister a lot.
He's my everything.
Yeah, she gets my nerves, but I love her. Just kidding.
Bye.
All right, bye.